What is up, guys? Giants01 here with another FIFA 17 top 5 video. This one is going to focus on the top 5 crosses in FIFA 17, guys. Crossing in FIFA 17, much improved over previous FIFAs, and those headers are extremely overpowered. So we're going to be talking about the top 5 different types of crosses that you should incorporate into your FIFA 17 game. As always, make sure to watch all my tutorials. I got tutorials basically everything in FIFA 17, including attacking, defending, dribbling. If you haven't done so, make sure to check those out, and of course make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future ones. Guys, I'm not gonna go too much into detail on how to do each one of these crosses, so if you want a little bit more detail, make sure to check out my crossing tutorial. We're going to start off at number 5 with the low cross, which is done by pressing the X button twice on Xbox or the square button twice if you're on PlayStation. The reason why this move is called the low cross is because it's a little bit lower and a little bit quicker than a regular cross. It's going to get to your player a little bit quicker and at more of a direct angle. As you're seeing here, it really catches those goalkeepers off guard, and you can get really a lot closer to the goalkeeper without him rushing out and taking the ball away from you. Of course, though, because it is a lower cross, you got to make sure you have an open crossing lane, an open passing lane to actually get the ball through. If there's a defender in your lane, he's going to be able to stop it, deflect it, and intercept the ball. At number 4, we got the regular cross, guys. This is a simple cross done by pressing the X button or the square button on PlayStation. What makes this cross so good is that headers are so incredibly overpowered in FIFA 17. So just make sure to look in the middle of the pitch, see if there's somebody open. If there is, cross the ball to him, work with the power, figure out how much power you need, and get the ball to him, and you're going to score a ton of goals just by doing this nice little regular cross. At number 3, we got a type of cross that a lot of people don't really even consider a cross, which is the lob through ball. You do this by pressing the LB and the Y button at the same time, or the L1 and the triangle button at the same time if you're on PlayStation. This move is ideal for when you're in really close distance and you want to lead the player you're going to cross to. You do the lob through ball. It's going to be a very low cross. It's going to go really quickly, and it's going to allow you to just lead him. And if it's a short distance, this is the cross to do. Really good also for those 2-on-1 situations where you're up against the goalkeeper. You have another player to your left or to your right. You do this, it'll lead him, place it perfectly in front of him for him to either do a header or a first time shot. At number 2, guys, the ground cross is done by pressing the X button 3 times in quick succession. Really quick, so tap it 3 times, or the square button if you're on PlayStation. The great part about the ground cross, like the name says, it stays on the ground. It's incredibly quick. It'll get to your player really quickly, but since it stays on the ground, you gotta make sure, more important than any other cross, more important than any other pass, it has to have an open passing lane, an open crossing lane, because if there is a defender in the way, he will intercept this, he will deflect it, and it won't get to your intended receiver. But if there isn't, there is no better pass to do in this. It doesn't have to be a big passing lane. It can be really small because it gets there so quickly. Defenders and the goalkeeper just can't react, and that's why this move is at number 2 at the best crosses. Lastly, guys, at number 1, the best cross in my opinion is the LBX or the L1 square cross, which is the early cross in FIFA 17. What makes this cross so good is similar to the lob through ball cross, but it's for longer distances. It allows you to cross it into a player and lead him. It leads just like a regular cross, but this time it actually lead the player, allow you to get it right on his head while he's got momentum. It's going to make the headers much easier, and those headers are already overpowered in FIFA 17. So when you're allowed to get even more power and momentum into those headers, so deadly. I can't stress it enough. The early cross is the best cross. Whenever you find yourself in a situation where someone's making a run next to you or a little bit ahead of you, do the early cross, lead him with the cross, and you're going to see a whole bunch of goals go in FIFA 17. Alright, guys, so that is my top 5 crosses in FIFA 17. If you guys disagree or you think I missed out on one, please leave it in the comments below. And of course, please leave a like, comment, and share with all your friends if you thought this video was helpful. Click on one of these boxes, check out some of my other series, including my tutorials, my Ultimate Team videos, and my formation guides. And of course, click in the middle to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tutorials. Thank you guys so much.